You're listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. If you miss any of the program, you can find the podcast at the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and it can also be expensive. Are you still paying for last year's Christmas gifts? Maybe you need better credit cards. We'd love to help at bettercreditcards.com. Find a card that's a better fit for your needs. Some like cards with points or miles. Others just want a lower rate. Find what you're looking for at bettercreditcards.com.
Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Tuesday. Heidi's in here. Hey, usually you're split by now. You're out of here. You're gone. So I'm glad you're here because I'm going to be talking here in just a bit with a young lady from the TV show, The Great Christmas Light Fights.
Oh.
And now in the past, we've always had Carter Oosterhouse. And today, we don't get to talk to Carter Oosterhouse. Instead, we talk with Taniya Nayak, and she's the other host of the program. They've been doing this like a decade. Here's the thing that's cool, though. If you watch this show and you go, look at these amazing Christmas lights, you can get out and enjoy some really cool stuff right in this area, too. We went out looking at Christmas lights a couple times now. Which ones would you say are your favorites? Do you have like a favorite?
There's a house on...
it's hard to pick a favorite.
I think it's on 57th that was just...
Was that like on Western?
Yeah.
The one that's green and blue?
So pretty.
Yeah, there's a lot of blue and green lights, and that would be south on Western. If you would like to see where these are located, I actually added to sunnyradio.com a list of locations. And if you see something that we don't have on that list, let me know. But snowyradio.com, we've got commercial-free Christmas music there, and we decided to put a list of all the holiday lanes and holiday lights and all of the things that are going on in the area. So, again, snowyradio.com. And one of my favorites is one that I think it's new this year. It's all the inflatables, and that was over on...
oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Kind of by like 26th and Western. It's just a few blocks from there. It's on, I believe, Hawthorne. Anyway, we've got the addresses at snowyradio.com. It is really, really fun to get out. And this year, it's kind of weird because usually we have snow by now, and then when you have all these Christmas lights, people have to like shovel snow and move stuff around. We haven't had any snow yet.
Right.
So, we still have the lights. We still have the one over on Hawthorne has a bunch of inflatables that blow up. It's pretty cool. Lights on Lotta is another one of my favorites, and we had a chance to chat with them last week. There's a lot of cool stuff. And if you see one that's not on my list, please let me know. And you can do that at the bottom of the page at snowyradio.com. And if you're looking for some festive music to get you in the spirit, snowyradio.com, commercial-free Christmas music. And it all comes your way courtesy of our sponsors, Chantel Olson, broker associate with Ameristar Real Estate, Foley's Heating and Air Conditioning of Sioux Falls, Roger Casa Jr. with Wilcoxon Insurance, also Serve Pro of Sioux Falls, Mini Critters of Sioux Falls, and they've got 2 locations now, also Sioux Falls Trim Lights and SiouxFallsComedy.com. All of those are the sponsors of our commercial-free Christmas channel, snowyradio.com. Coming up in a moment, if you're not in the Christmas mood yet, you will be. Again, going to talk with Taniya Nayak with the Great Christmas Light Fights from ABC Television. And tonight is the final night of that. If you missed any episodes, you can catch them at Hulu as well. Thanks for listening to The John and Heidi Show.
Do you cringe when you get your mobile phone bill? Mint Mobile can help. Just $15 a month for premium wireless. Give your family a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone to Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That is far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show. Excited to visit with Taniya Nayak, and she is with the Great Christmas Light Fight, and tonight is the season finale. But if people have missed it, they can still catch all the episodes on Hulu, right?
That's right. Hi, John.
How are you doing? This has got to be like the best job in the world. I get to watch you go out and see the coolest Christmas displays and have so much fun with these really amazing, fun families.
Isn't it wild that that's my job? Sometimes I'm like pinching myself, or at the end of the night, I'm massaging my cheeks from smiling too much, which like, how many people can say that about their job? Probably you, right?
I have fun, but not quite that much fun. And I was telling you ahead of time, we've talked with Carter in the past, like 2 or 3 times. So I think here's my plan for next year. We got to bounce Carter, and I get that job with you. How's that sound?
I'm all for it. Bring it on. Yes. But you have to have like a genuine love for Christmas because it is intense. it's intense. We do Christmas hard for 6 weeks straight. Like a lot of Christmas.
When does all of this start? Like the stuff that we're seeing this year on TV, is this from this year or is this from last year? Because I watch these and I go, when do they set these things up?
Yeah, I know. It's a good question. When we first started, so Carter and I have been doing the show for 10 years now. So 10 seasons straight. There were 2 seasons prior to us, so we're actually airing season 11. But here's how it went down. We were filming and we were really having trouble getting people to put their lights up early enough so that we could go film, edit, so that it'd be ready to air. And it was becoming tough for people putting up their displays. So we leapfrogged and we filmed 2 seasons one year so that we could catch up. And now what you see, we just aired the Christmas prior.
And the thing that's nice about that is it's all timeless. And the people who go crazy with the Christmas lights this year, they're going to do it again next year too.
100%. And John, honestly, think about it. Doesn't it feel like Christmas just happened?
Yeah.
Like, how is it already here again? It flies by.
It goes by so fast.
It does. It does. Like, we start filming usually like October 31st or November 1st when the leaves are still orange and it's still somewhat kind of warm out. But by the time we're done, it's Christmas. Carter and I get home and we have about 5 days before we can get all our shopping done and get ready for the holidays.
The Great Christmas Light Fight. It's on ABC and it's on Hulu. The season finale is tonight, 2 back-to-back episodes starting at 9 Eastern, 8 Central. And again, the thing that's fun about this, if you miss something, you can catch it on Hulu now as well. I love that because then you can watch it when you have time.
Exactly. It is really nice because it's such a family show. So a lot of families like to watch it together. And if their kids are going to bed early and maybe can't stay up till 9, 10 o'clock, then we want to make sure that they can still watch it. And it's great to turn on the holidays and have it on even in the background. So, yeah, it's a really fun show. And everyone gets a kick out of it.
And I was watching some of the clips. I didn't get to see all of the episodes, of course, but I've been watching some of the episodes. And there's one where it was the Thompson family. Everything was handmade, hand-painted. They put a lot of time, effort, and just so much love into that display. That
is like the perfect way to describe it. The love that they put in is actually what makes it really hard for Carter and I to pick a winner. And, after every episode airs, there's always somebody going online saying, oh, I can't believe they picked that winner. They should have picked this winner. But that's kind of the beauty of the show. It's like some people like a nostalgic vintage display. Other people like a light show where, it's kind of bouncing around to the music and doing a whole like lit up Vegas type of thing, and it's to each his own. So really what Carter and I are looking for when we pick a winner is what resonates to us. We're looking for the skill that they put into it. We're looking for things that are unique that we didn't maybe see in any seasons prior. So it is always subjective, but I guess that is actually what the best part of the show is.
Absolutely. And again, the Great Christmas Light Fight, it's on ABC, the season finale tonight, 2 back-to-back episodes. You can also catch it on Hulu. One of my favorite things about this show, by the way, it has inspired so many people to go crazy with their Christmas lights in their own home. And I think that is just the best thing ever.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty interesting because if anyone hasn't watched the show before, we visit 4 houses in 4 different states. So what you're seeing are things that are really different. One could be in Florida, one could be in Oregon, one could be in New Jersey, and their styles, their backgrounds, whatever they're bringing to the table is different. So it's cool to see people get inspired and motivated and in between seeing the display show, we see how they do it. So we're actually learning all these little tricks and tips on how to put up lights. So that is always the fun part. I think both Carter and I are nerds like that. So we love that.
And some of the stuff is super high tech, like way out of my reach. And some of it is like homemade. And, again, they put so much love and heart into doing it. It's just really neat to see all of the different ways that people can go crazy at Christmas time.
That's right. That's right. And then we pick a winner at the end and we present them with $50,000 and a light fight trophy. And I think half the time people really want the trophy and almost could care less about the $50,000.
$50,000, like that's enough to cover their electric bill for December,
Yeah, that's right. Totally.
Taniya, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you chatting with us this morning.
Did you have more fun with me than Carter? Let's be honest.
Absolutely. He can't come back anymore. It's going to be you every time from now on.
That's right. Perfect.
Taniya Nayak, You can catch her tonight, The Great Christmas Light Fight. It's on ABC tonight. 2 episodes, season finale, back-to-back, starting at 8 Central. And also, if you don't catch that, you can catch all of the episodes on Hulu. Thanks for listening to The John and Heidi Show.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, but it can also be expensive. Are you still paying for last year's Christmas gifts? Maybe you need better credit cards. We'd love to help at bettercreditcards.com. Find a card that's a better fit for your needs. Some like cards with points or miles. Others just want a lower rate. Find what you're looking for at bettercreditcards.com.
Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Time now for This Day in Sioux Falls History, brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3. It was on this day, December 19th, 1965, Lewis Cunningham, a private first class in the U.S. Army, becomes the first American casualty from Sioux Falls to die in military action in Vietnam. Cunningham had recently qualified as a paratrooper and suffered injuries while saving the life of his captain. He was pinned down by enemy fire. In his last moments of life, Private Cunningham wrote a half-page letter to his mother, declaring his pride for his country and his love for his mom and the rest of his family. The captain, whose life he saved, hand-delivered that letter to Lewis's mother. Private First Class Lewis Cunningham. He was posthumously awarded the Purple Heart for his heroic and selfless action in the line of fire. This Day in Sioux Falls History has been brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3.
Do you cringe when you get your mobile phone bill? Mint Mobile can help. Just $15 a month for premium wireless. Give your family a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone to Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That is far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Hey, this episode of the John and Heidi Show bonus hour is done. Now, there are times during the bonus hour I'll mention something from our regular program, the John and Heidi Show, which is syndicated on like 300 stations around the country. There's actually a podcast for that as well. So if I mention something that you're going, hey, whatever happened? He didn't talk to that person, or this didn't happen, that didn't happen. You can find that podcast at JohnAndHeidiShow.com. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour.